Hi guys, I'm gonna try and talk fast because there's like 9 minutes of battery left on this because I thought it was charged and it's not. Yeah, hi. I've not made a video for ages. I miss you all so much. Oh my god, like yeah, clearly, you know, it's like the end of February now. I've had a haircut and things. Wow, life has been moving. I still talk to Steph fairly often, still up to date on Steph's life, near enough, as far as I'm aware. We don't talk as much as we used to, but we still talk a bit, but you know, the rest of you, I don't really talk to you very much, which I kind of half knew would happen, but really hoped wouldn't, or, I don't know. But, you know, I was glad to see that a few of you guys had uploaded videos kind of recently, and I just watched all of those, and then I thought, oh quick, I'll make my own, before trying to do some sort of work, which isn't gonna happen. What have I been up to? Oh, yeah, I've been doing a lot of work, basically. Schoolwork, quite a lot, but it's sort of half paying off. And I've been doing a few other things to do with uni, which I won't be applying to university until September-ish onwards from then, because that's just how we do it, but I have to get good grades for my AS levels this year, before September, and then apply and have good grades predicted, so then I'll find out whether I get in around Christmas-ish time, and then after that I have to get the right grades in my A levels before I can go, and as all and sundry are aware, I want to apply to Cambridge. Went to Oxford on Thursday, because I was sort of like, I got to spend the day following a student around who's doing English, which was a bit random because I don't want to go to Oxford or study English, but I went anyway. And it was quite cool because the undergraduate I was with, her name was Aisling, and she looked a hell of a lot like Kate Middleton, which was weird. And I tweeted, although I don't know if anyone saw, but it was, you know, I accidentally dressed like Merlin and I didn't realise because I had my blue jumper and my brown trousers and my brown buckle boots, and I was just like, oh god. And I was having easy there flashbacks the entire time I was there, because it was like the guy Tom who was in charge was like, oh, and they'll be rowing on the river later if you want to see, and I was just like, no, I cannot, I can't. And thankfully I didn't get to see that in the end because of various time things, but it's probably lucky I didn't, because I might have died if I'd just been able to watch the Oxford Blues practicing now. That wouldn't be good for my sanity. But yeah, it was a great day. But then now the more serious stuff comes in, because I'm going to Cambridge mid-March for an open day and stuff and having a look around. It's just, I've not actually been to Cambridge before, I'll admit, but it's kind of like somewhere I've wanted to go since I was about 7. And I've looked through colleges and I found a college which I think I'd like to apply to the most, which is Emmanuel, or Emma. And it's just gorgeous. They've got like a little duck pond and they're all apparently very friendly, and I've looked into the LGBT and everything, and I'm just really excited to get to visit and see what it's like and to apply and see how I do. But yeah, well, it's been busy. I mean, apart from all the English literature stuff and language, and not quite so much work for history, thankfully, although they're just lots of revision because of my courses. But I've decided what I want to study. I want to study linguistics when I go to university, so do a degree in linguistics. Yeah, useful. Because I love my English language A-level so much. I got an A on my first draft, my first ever piece, like I had to write about spoken language, and it was political language, which we hadn't studied, and the first time I'd ever written about it, and I got an A, and that was a first draft, so I'm quite happy and quite confident in my ability to do linguistics and do that kind of stuff, but still, and I'm running out of battery. I really wanted to make this like a really cool long video like my other ones used to be, but I've got no battery. Like, I really thought this was charged and it's not. Sorry. Oh, what else have I done? I have read War of the Worlds. I read War of the Worlds last week or the week before. Oh my god, I love it. Like, one of my new favourite books, and I kind of wish that Martians would attack now, because I'm just like, it's so cool, I just want this. Because it's just like the way it's written and the idea behind it and everything, and the style and oh, just everything, the descriptions of the landscape and the way that they go through London, and I loved it. I loved it so much, and I would recommend it to everybody in the world, everybody, because I just loved it so much, and I can't wait to get hold of more H.G. Wells now. And I've also been reading this, through the language glass, what the world looks like in different languages, which is actually written by a guy who used to work in Cambridge. It's obviously all about, you know, how things seem different and the difference between concepts in different languages and blah 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 blah. The bit that I've been reading at the moment have been about the colour perception and how some languages don't have words for blue and things like that, and how the study of that developed in the 1800s, and how at first they thought that like the Greeks could only see in black and white, or could only see black, white and red because they were so terrible at describing colours. And then sort of the more studies they did, the more they realised that it wasn't like that at all. It was just that they didn't need to describe colours very much and things. It was just very interesting, and as you can see, I'm not very far through, but I'm really enjoying it, and it's really all sort of helping with my study for language kind of thing. I mean, pretty much as I used to talk about fandom, I now talk about Cambridge and language. That is like all I talk about. It's insane. It's just, I'm boring to everyone, but that happens. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make more videos anyway, like, you know, more frequently. So that'll be good. Yeah, apart from all of my schoolwork, rydw I wedi ddysgu llawer am fy arholiad Cymraeg cyn bo hir. Yeah. And I've also been making sure my room is as messy as possible. Here, I'll show you. None of my friends are allowed into my room, but you guys are special, so you can see my room. Look at this. Look at this. It is gross. It is like so gross and messy. Like, there's a pathway to my door. And that's pretty much it. There's more mess down at the end of the bed, like down the back, but you can't see. And I won't get up to show you because I won't. But yeah, alright. I have to finish now because my battery is like gone. I'm just watching the battery the whole time, and I'm really sorry that this is so short and this is me talking at the speed of light, but I wanted to make a video now and I didn't have any battery. So yeah, this is a super fast update on Caitlin's life, and I will talk to you maybe soon, but if not, I'll watch your videos and stuff like that. Just, you know, tweet me, and usually I'm alright at answering. Although don't tweet me when it's like 2 in the morning here, because that wakes me up and it's annoying. So don't do that. But tweet me at regular times. Normal times are good, yes. Yes, tweet me or email me, because I have an email address. Yeah. Okay. I love you all so much. I really do. I love you. And I had so many other things that I wanted to talk about, but I can't. So I'll just say, mwah, I love you. And I don't know if it's still recording, but I just want to say that when Parked comes out on DVD here, which should be early-ish March, I'll try and get a copy as soon as I can and do what we did with Island, because I think it'd be great if we could watch it together, or some of us could watch it together or something like that. That'd be great, although I know that time is a bit more constraining now. But yeah, I'll try and see if I can get Parked to people the same as I did with Island, because I would love to have that experience of watching it with you guys again, because it was great seeing it with Kavita and Ellie, and it'd be good to see it with the rest of you too. It's been too long. Alright, bye, love you.